my name is Konomi. We're going to be learning some useful Japanese phrases and the Japanese culture that can be read from these words. こんにちは。私の名前はコノミです。これから一緒によく使われる日本語と、それから読み取れる日本の文化について学んでいきましょう。So today we're going to learn how to introduce ourselves. Let's start off with Hello, my name is. こんにちは。私の名前はコノミです。I just said, hello, my name is Konomi. And if you're meeting someone for the first time, you would say, はじめまして. Nice to meet you. よろしくお願いします. I hope to build a good relationship with you. Now, you wouldn't say this in English, but it's a very common Japanese greeting. For instance, if I move into a new town and it's my first day of school, I would say to my new classmates, はじめまして。私の名前はコノミです。よろしくお願いします. Or if I get a new job, I would say to my new coworkers, よろしくお願いします. So let's try this again. はじめまして。私の名前はコノミです。よろしくお願いします. はじめまして。私の名前は Your name? です。よろしくお願いします. So try out these phrases next time you meet someone. 次回もお楽しみに。またね。こんにちは、コノミです。Today, we're going to work on onomatopoeia, which comes up very often in Japanese. It's difficult to have a conversation without them. Let's start off with wak wak, the name of our program. Wak wak expresses the feeling of excitement and happiness. Wak wak suru, I'm excited or I'm happy. Suru is am in this context, and you would normally add it after onomatopoeias, although they can be uttered alone. Wak wak suru. For example, if you're excited about this upcoming concert that you've been longing for, you would say wak wak suru. Next one, doki doki. Doki doki expresses a nervous state of mind. Nervous but excited at the same time. Doki doki is mimicking the sound of heart thumping. For example, if you're waiting in line to get on this huge roller coaster, you would say doki doki suru. Or if you're getting ready for your first date, you would say doki doki suru. One last onomatopoeia of the day, ira ira. Ira ira expresses anger and impatience. Ira ira suru. For example, if you're in a restaurant and you can't order because the waiters are chit-chatting, you would say ira ira suru. So try these phrases next time you want to express these feelings. 次回もお楽しみに。またね。こんにちは、コノミです。Today we're going to learn how to say good morning, hello, good evening, and good night. You'll be able to greet people any time of the day. Let's start off with good morning. おはようございます。おはようございます。Or more casually, おはよう。おはよう。You would normally say おはようございます to your professors or your boss, and おはよう to your friends. Next, hello. こんにちは。こんにちは. For a casual hey, people would often say yahoo or yo. So if you want to say, hey, how's it going? You would say yahoo, genki. Next, good evening. こんばんは。こんばんは. If you're invited over to a neighbor's barbecue dinner, you would greet them with こんばんは. And finally, good night. おやすみなさい。おやすみなさい. Or more casually, おやすみ。おやすみ. Let's add one more word so we can wrap this session up. Goodbye. さようなら。さようなら. Or to be more casual, you can say bye bye or またね. So try out these phrases next time you greet your friends. 次回もお楽しみに。またね。こんにちは、このみです。Today, let's learn some pop culture words. First, Japanese people are all about kawaii. Kawaii means cute, lovely, and adorable. Japanese girls love kawaii fashion, kawaii behavior, and even kawaii cell phone decorations. It's all about being kawaii. For example, if I go shopping with my girlfriends and one of them tries on a pretty dress, I would exclaim kawaii to say it's pretty. Or if you're a guy, you can say kawaii to a girl to flatter her. Or if you're a girl, you can say kawaii to compliment each other. You can use it to a guy too if something he does is cute or sweet. However, a much more common expression for a guy would be kakkoi. Kakkoi, which means cool or good looking. When a girl says he's cute in English, it's closer to kakkoi rather than kawaii in Japanese. Kakkoi, as it is in kawaii, can be used for things other than people too. For example, a cool website can be kakkoi, or an action movie can be a kakkoi movie. Kakkoi eiga. Now let's learn a word with a negative connotation. Samui. Samui. Samui means cold, as in the weather is cold. However, in recent years, it's been a trend to say samui when somebody says a bad joke. It means lame or stupid joke. However, it can have a positive connotation. For example, if you say a joke, I can say samui to say, what are you saying? Or ha ha. It's like rolling your eyes and smiling at the same time. Keep in mind that this is a slang, and trendy words in Japan come and go very quickly. So, try out these catchy words to make your conversations with friends more fun. 次回もお楽しみに。またね。こんにちは、このみです。Today, we're going to learn how to say a very common phrase when you greet somebody. Let's learn how to say, how are you? お元気ですか? お元気ですか? Or if you want to be more casual, say you're asking a friend, you would say, 元気? For instance, if you run into a professor and you want to know how he or she is doing, you would say, 先生、お元気ですか? How are you doing, professor? Or if you run into a friend and you want to say, how's it going? You would say, 元気? And to answer, you would say 元気 if you're doing well. Or if you want to say so-so, you say まあまあ. And if you're having a bad day, you would say 元気じゃない. So try out these phrases next time you meet somebody and you want to know how they're doing. Or even if you don't, it's nice to ask. お元気ですか? Or 元気? 次回もお楽しみに。またね。こんにちは、このみです。Today, we're going to learn how to say excuse me and thank you. Very simple and very handy. Let's start off with excuse me. すみません。すみません。 For example, if you're shopping and you want to ask the shop clerk how much something is, you would say, すみません, excuse me. これはいくらですか? How much is this? すみません. これはいくらですか? すみません also has the meaning I'm sorry, so if you bump into someone on accident, you would say すみません. Next word. Thank you. ありがとうございます. ありがとうございます. If someone holds the door for you, you would say ありがとうございます. If you're talking to a friend, you can be more casual and say ありがとう. So next time you want to call out to someone, say すみません and to thank somebody, ありがとうございます or ありがとう. 次回もお楽しみに。またね。こんにちは、このみです。Today, we're going to learn more common phrases that are particular to the Japanese language. Let's start off with お疲れ様です。This is a greeting that is used in various settings. It expresses consideration towards others and shows attention towards their good work. You would say this to your teammates when you finish your sports practice, or your coworkers when you're heading out of the office.And if you're saying this to a friend, you can be more casual and say, お疲れ様. For example, if I finish a group work with a few of my classmates, I would say, お疲れ様. And if I'm heading out of the office, I would say to my boss, お疲れ様です. It's like saying a goodbye to someone you know you'll meet again soon. So try out this word next time you part with someone. It's a very common phrase. Another word we're going to work on today is もったいない. This is a word that refers to a sense of regret concerning waste when the value of something is not being utilized. You can utter the word もったいない on its own as an exclamation when something useful such as time or food is being wasted. It roughly means, oh, what a waste. For example,If you're throwing away a stack of paper that's printed only on one side, I would say もったいない because you can still use it as scratch paper. So try out this phrase next time you see your friend throwing away food. もったいない. 次回もお楽しみに。またね。こんにちは、このみです。Today, we're going to learn colors in Japanese. First of all, color is 色. 色. So let's cover some basic 色. Red is 赤. 赤. Blue is 青. 青. Green, 緑. 緑. Yellow.黄色 黄色 and purple 紫 紫 brown 茶色 茶色 black 黒 黒 and white 白 白 Now pink and orange is ピンク and オレンジIt's pink and orange, except it's pronounced in the Japanese way. There are exclusive Japanese words for these colors, 桃色 for pink and 橙色 for orange, but they're not used very often. Pink and オレンジ is much more common. As such, there are many adopted words in Japanese. So if you come across a situation where you don't know the Japanese word, try saying the English word slowly and emphasize the last syllable.There's a good chance it's used in Japan. For example, coffee is コーヒー, sport is スポーツ, and ball is ボール, and the list goes on. I hope you can relate to Japanese more now. 次回もお楽しみに。またね。 ちは、このみです。Today, we're going to learn how to say I like something and I don't like something. Let's start off with I like. Say you want to say I like movies. Movie is 映画。私は映画が好きです。私は映画が好きです。Or if you want to say I like music, music is 音楽。私は音楽が好きです。私は音楽が好きです。Or I like shopping. Shopping is 買い物。私は買い物が好きです。私は買い物が好きです。Now for the things you don't like. Say you don't like the rain. Rain is 雨。私は雨が嫌いです。私は雨が嫌いです。Or if you want to say I don't like vegetables. Vegetable is 野菜。私は野菜が嫌いです。私は野菜が嫌いです。So try out these phrases next time you want to let someone know what you like and what you don't like. 次回もお楽しみに。またね。こんにちは、このみです。Today, we're going to learn two phrases. The first one, where is the somewhere? And the second one, I don't understand. Because you're not going to understand many things when you first go there. That's part of the excitement. Let's start with where is the. Say you want to go to the bathroom. It's urgent. Where's the bathroom? トイレはどこですか？トイレはどこですか？どこですか indicates where is the. So if you want to ask where the station is, station is 駅。駅はどこですか？駅はどこですか？ Next phrase. I don't understand. わかりません。わかりません。So if you ask where the station is and you're showered with directions in Japanese, you can say, I don't understand Japanese. 日本語がわかりません。日本語がわかりません。So next time you want to ask where something is, you can put that word in the beginning of the sentence, say station, 駅, and ask, 駅はどこですか? And if you don't understand something, try, わかりません。次回もお楽しみに。またね。